Hello everyone, Will Tennant here. It's time for WWE 2K18, and in defiance of their graphical things, I thought I would use under lighting to show how bad it looks in real life too. Look, ooh, shiny light. Doesn't look good, does it? No, I'm gonna have this video sort of like that all the time, just to show how bad it is. I gotta prove a point somehow. It doesn't look good, and you don't see that in a wrestling ring, do you? Anyway. We're going to show you the roster reveal for week 2. We get Goldberg. Goldberg was pretty much an essential part this year and last year. Even if his moveset is only 2 moves. Earthquake again in the game. That probably means Typhoon is in the game as well. Jim and Anvil, Neidhart. Getting quite a few vintage tag teams in this. Zbyszko again. Hall of Famer. Came up with the NWO. Walking out both Nash and that. Brutus, Beefcake, Nash and Hulk coming through the crowd. Valentine, the Hammer. Yeah. And we've got Edge, rated R, Superstar. I can't do it like Tony Chim. I'm not even going to try. The Godfather. He is a Hall of Famer now as well. Who would have knew he would have finally achieved glory like Eddie Guerrero. Still one of the best movesets in the game, I think. Bryan, of course, as well. Because, well, if you can't wrestle for WWE, we might as well have him in the video game. Maryse as a playable character, that should be very good indeed to have. Naomi, we will feel the glow despite her losing the Women's Championship. Sasha Banks, she is the new champion as well, with how things move in motion. Bayley, injured, but we still love her, and she's going to be ultimately... She has a good moveset as well, actually. Ivory, I hope they don't use the same render as 17. Please don't. Natalya. She's the new champion too. So good. Mickie James. Oh, Mickie, you're so fine. You're so fine. You blow my mind. Hey, Mickie. Again, in the old SmackDown vs. Raw games, she was awesome to play with. Becky Lynch. That was the time when female rosters movesets were atrocious. Tamina. She's in the game as well. She's always been in the game even when she wasn't on the TV. Kind of like Summer Rae. Ember Moon is from NXT as well. It's going to be awesome to see the Eclipse in action. I'm assuming they're going to make that a corner move, and they might make it a diving move as well. Kerry Von Erich, we've got some tag teams, and then you've got the Master of the Claw, Kevin Von Erich. Black and white, come on, you could have done a colour photo. It's not hard, it's surely coming that hard to find it. Jey Uso and Jimmy Uso. Day one-ish. Day one is H. Who knows? Mojo Rawley might know. Maybe they're the conspiracy against Fandango and Breeze. Zack Ryder. Woo woo woo. Yeah, hype bros. Shinsuke Nakamura. Love a Kinshasa. Love it. And dropping Cena on his head. Works either way. AJ Styles. Could that be the main event for WrestleMania next year? Oh, I do hope so. Watch their Wrestle Kingdom match. Bobby Roode. Winnie the Pooh. The Miz, he is awesome. He's underrated, and he gets one of the quickest things in this roster reveal. Roman Reigns, the Big Dog. Rotterdam and Batista are both in the John Cena Enough edition. Then you've got the People's Champion, The Rock. God, his head looks way too big there for what it should be. Randy Orton. I kind of like Randy Orton in this sort of vesty hoodie thing. I think it's a nice look for him. Triple H. Again, head way too big. Kurt Angle, you'll see some screenshots as well of his gameplay renders. One's really good, one's sort of, I know what they did and tried to accomplish, but it doesn't work fully. Brock Lesnar, the Beast Incarnate. And then John Cena. I'm going to go into some screenshots now, I believe. Here is the Usos. God, these high-res images, some of these are fantastic, especially the fabrics. There's the veins of Bobby Roode. Gameplay video of every entrance going to show shortly as well. Batista, that's Batista? No, that's Brock Lesnar. Paul Heyman looks a little bit better. Shinsuke looks awesome. Awesome. There's Angle. ECW attire. You've got ECW muff guard there. But look at his debut sort of attire. The face too old to go match with the attire, I feel. Batista, getting older. Again, one of those ones, maybe an earlier render could have been better. Shinsuke posing down there. Ember looks great. Again with the tire. Hair, not so much, but hair's hard to do in the games. As you can tell by Maryse's hair as well, it just doesn't look fully there. Neither does Miz's sunglasses. Naomi, she's going to feel the glow. I can't wait to see that entrance properly. And Asuka, who didn't get revealed, but they've decided to put a screenshot anyway. Day one is H for the Usos on top, and then the Miz and Maryse there. Doesn't really look like Miz, it looks like the Terminator, especially with all of this. Brock Lesnar and Paul Heyman trying to do mimics. Yeah. Some mimicking action is what's on order there. Now we're going to go into the entrances. Raw entrance again, but we're going to start off with darkness. Because I believe we should have quiet on the set, because we're going to have the Miz pop his little clogs over with Maryse as manager. Lighting effects look great on there. And then, I don't know, I haven't seen the Miz's entrance properly actually. Granted, this is rendered down, so you can see the exact position of where the screenshots, high rendering images are. Images. But it's good movement with the entrances and stuff. I don't like the Miz's hair here. It does look Terminator. I don't think it flows well. But again, this could be to do with the sunglasses. It just seems a bit off-putting. They don't match it. Lighting effects, again on the rings and stuff. But the ring itself, LED ball looks great. The crowd looks good. Yeah, it's a perfectly acceptable entrance. I'm just not keen on the lighting, the underfloor lighting. It's just off. And I'm going to keep complaining. I don't think it's right. I don't think this is right for the lighting. You could tell with Seth Rollins this was not right. So, I can't even see. Oh, balls. It's not a good look. It just isn't. We're going to go into Ember Moon now in the NXT arena. And hopefully. I haven't seen this entrance either actually, so this is reactions on this. I'm going to see something. Hopefully not a total eclipse. Well, actually, the eclipse just happened, so we're not going to see that. Here's Ember Moon. Moony. Color change maybe. Ooh. Boom. Yeah. Wow, the attire looks good. That's really good. Face looks good as well in the video. And that's a really good render. I've got nothing to say bad things of. There's some t-shirts there. There's a Bobby Roode t-shirt there. NXT t-shirt. Movement looks right. NXT arena looks pretty dapper. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's perfectly good. I'm worried about other little bits and pieces, but I think that's acceptable in the 80s. And I think that'll do very well. I think she'll have an awesome moveset. Awesome moveset. No pun away from Miz on that. And now we're going to feel some gloriousness action now, folks. Bobby Roode. Ooh, Bobby Roode. He has just debuted on SmackDown as well, so it's kind of poignant to end it on this. Now, SmackDown was saying this is one of the best entrances he saw. Let's find out if that is the case. I've got a feeling there's going to be some under lighting issues, but we'll see in a second. Because the gloriousness is coming now. Boom. Yeah, I don't know. He's glorious, that's for sure. And granted, Bobby's entrance is a lot of lighting. But is this reacting too badly to his skin? I kind of feel like it is. Like this, the pigment of the renders of the skin doesn't really work with the lighting. I want to see what it would look like with a guy on a mask with Bobby Roode's entrance. And see how that would factor in. Or different attire or something of that nature. Because that would be cool to see what happens. Because in this perspective, when he has good light on him, he looks awesome. Awesome. Maybe on the eyes a bit off, but no, it's a really good render, really good guy. Again, another moveset which will be nice, basic, sort of Mr. Perfect with Roode, but having spine busters and everything else, the glorious DDT. it's going to be fun to use him as a moveset. Chances are I have illegal pin, roll-ups, ring escapes and all that nasty nature, because he's a crafty veteran, a very big crafty veteran. And I'm loving the NXT Championship here as well, the new style one. Still prefer the old, but the new one it isn't bad in all fairness. It's pretty damn dapper. Sometimes you do need a change for the title belts. They could have kept the old one for quite a while. But I can see why they changed it to make it look the same for both the female and the men's. Alright, lighting again for Bobby Roode. There's not so much white light there, but that's a bit better. That's a bit better. We'll see in the final game. I'm looking at render over render. It's going to obviously look different. We'll see what it's like when I see it from my own eyes. So I won't give too much speculation, but I will speculate about it. But that's it, guys. What do you think? Any surprises? I don't think there was any huge surprises bar the Von Erichs on that one. Anyone that's been DLC seems to be staying in the game unless they've had a disagreement with WWE, so that's good news to hear. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more WWE gaming news and goodness, and we will see you next time. And hopefully we don't see so much under lighting. Yeah, it wasn't because it was dark in my room and I couldn't be asked putting it behind the camera. No.